Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This time, I'm going to show you how to defeat the Mythril Golem boss in the Mythril Mine. First order of business, you want to take down the head, and the reason for this is because even though the boss has very high armor and is not necessarily weak to physical attacks, when you defeat the head, it then becomes susceptible to physical attacks via pressure. So we're always more or less aiming for the head, trying to get it pressured, and then sort of rinsing and repeating. The boss is also weak to lightning, which is interesting because ground versus lightning doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but sure. And then from here on, we're just building pressure as best we can using Focus Shot, and then really anything that you do with Red 13 builds a decent amount of pressure. He's really good at that, it seems. And then once the boss goes down, unload all of your physical attacks on him. You can use Stardust Ray. That is primarily a fire attack, it seems. However, it does deal a decent amount of damage. With Barret, you want to use Bonus Round to get special bullets. If you have the time to sort of, build that without taking any damage on the side. Once the boss wakes up, it will sort of reform. Its head comes back, and then it will start using the Mythril Mallet ability. For this, you just want to block or dodge. As you can see there, I did not do either of those things, and a huge rock just blasted me away. So very, very important that you block that. One Thunder seemed to either deal enough damage to push the boss into the next phase, or it actually blew the head off, and then this is what happened afterward. I'm pretty sure it's just the next phase, but I don't know if One Thunder actually just killed the head on its own. Okay, so in this second phase, the boss has an arm now, as well as a spine. In my opinion, you should go after the arm just because the arm gives it so much more range, and you want to take that range away from the boss. So I'm going to summon Titan here. I do have the Ramuh summon available to me just because I played Intergrade and I do have that save. However, I'm trying to make these guides just as accessible as possible just in case you didn't play the previous game or its DLC. But if you do have the Ramuh summon, go ahead and use that since the boss is weak to lightning. It'll make this go a decent amount faster. You want to look out for Neodymium Laser. It's just a laser that just shoots right in front of the boss. You can dodge it very easily as long as you get out of the way early enough. For now, we are going to focus on the right arm, again, to take away the range. It is very strong against physical attacks, so we're going to have to rely on lightning attacks here. But once you blast it off, you can then focus on the head. It won't be blocking those attacks anymore. Laser Barrage, this attack that's coming out. I thought that it was something that was going to come directly towards me, so I wasn't blocking. But it's actually sort of a rain effect, as you can see here. This, I recommend just blocking. I'm not going to heal myself. I'm not going to use any items. I thought that I had heal materia equipped. I do not, and I'm just trying to tough it out through these fights. Look at Titan over there, looking like a badass, chucking rocks at people. It's really nice. Okay, if you have built up any synergy, go ahead and use that. I do recommend using this to either stagger the boss. That's what I was hoping to do there, was like get the stagger off, or use it while the boss is staggered. You can use Boulder Hurl. That does do a decent amount of damage. I'm not focusing on the spine. I'm just focusing on the boss. I feel like I'm decent enough level at this point where I don't really need to worry about the spine. So Titan is just about to run out, and then he's going to use his ultimate ability. I am using Crescent Claw there. I thought I had more time on the stun, but it did end up pressuring. That could also be from Titan just punching it in the back, though. Earth and Fury comes out, which is Titan's ultimate ability. This happens whenever the summon meter fully depletes. Does about 3,000 damage, brings the boss very close to death, and from here, I am literally just mashing square, thinking the boss has 5 HP, but somehow the boss just stays alive with nothing in its meter. I don't fully understand how that happened, but I switched over to Barret and killed him. I'm not sure if he just has a bit of invincibility while using Earth and Mallet. I'm not sure if that's what was happening there, or if he really does just have a bunch more health that is not available on the meter. But that's it. All right, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new videos go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the join button below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. The links for those are in the description below. As always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.